Hi, we are going to do a little tour around Paris. Paris is the capital and largest city of France. It is situated on the River Seine in northern France. Its metropolitan area is one of the largest population centers in Europe, with more than 12 million inhabitants. Paris is today one of the world's leading business and cultural centers, and also one of the world's major world cities.
Paris is more than 2,000 years old. We consider it that the French Revolution was the most important event in Paris history. So, we are going to speak about it. In 1789, Louis XVI was ruling with an absolute monarchy in France. There was no money and the monarchy was broken. There was a really unhappiness between the people because they had no to eat. The main problem were the bad crops and the inequality between the society. There was a general discomfort. The people of Paris supported the rebels. The 4th of July, they assaulted the fortress of the Bastille, one of the symbols of absolutism. The incident spread into the country, where farmers attacked and burned castles. Property of aristocracy was then when the French Revolution started. Freedom, equality, and fraternity was the main watchwords in the French Revolution.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drum.
The flag of Paris is vertically divided between the traditional colors of Paris, blue and red. Blue is identified with Saint Martin. Red, Paris has long been an international center of fashion design. It is the original home of haute couture and has long set the trends for fashion in Europe. It remains the second largest industry in France and is heavily regulated and supported by the government for its economy and tourist value. The city has produced many notable design houses, such as Chanel, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, Chloé, Givenchy, Celine, Hermès, and Louis Vuitton.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien.
The gastronomy in Paris. The first on the list is the French croissant, because it signifies what France is all about. This buttery bread is France's answer to the American fast food. It is the main dessert at every French bakery, and can be easily eaten with a fruit jam, etc. The next is the foie gras, that can be served cold as pâté. It is always a pleasure to eat. It has a melting texture in the palate, which seems to delight and satisfy the taste buds. The snails or escargot in French is an appetizer, altogether with champignons or button, mushrooms, generously seasoned with butter, garlic, parsley, and other herbs. The premise cuts of meat are usually handled with care, as if delicate piece of art, ready to be enjoyed and appreciated by the sense. To finish with the typical place in Paris, we have to say a commonly well-known gourmet delicacy in France, the cuisses de Grenouille. They are frog legs served with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. As you see, in Paris the gastronomy is so important. There are many well-known chefs.
an elegant and contemporary Paris. The Iron Tower, which was built for the 1889 World Exposition by Gustave Eiffel, was widely unpopular with Parisians when it was unveiled, and was nearly torn down. It has seen attracted over 220 million visitors, and it would be hard to imagine Paris now without it. Most think of the monumental Louvre as a museum, but it was a fortress and palace long before it became a world center for art. It is the house of the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci and others like the city scribe from Saqqara. The 164-foot Arc de Triomphe, commissioned by Emperor Napoleon I, does exactly what it was made to do: evoke sheer military power and triumph. The Arc de Triomphe to begin or culminate a walk down the quality grandiose Avenue de Champs-Élysées. Moulin Rouge is best known as the spiritual birthplace of the modern form of the Cancan dance, originally introduced as a seductive dance by the courtesans who operate from their side. The Cancan dance review evolved into a form of entertainment of its own and led to the introduction of cabarets across Europe. Today, Moulin Rouge is a tourist attraction, offering musical dance entertainment for visitors from around the world. The Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Paris, commonly known as Sacré-Cœur Basilica, is a Roman Catholic church and minor basilica dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus in Paris, France. A popular landmark, the basilica is located at the summit of the Butte Montmartre, the highest point of the city. Notre-Dame de Paris, also known as Notre-Dame Cathedral or simply Notre-Dame, is a historic Roman Catholic Marian cathedral on the eastern hall of the Aile de la Cité, in the fourth arrondissement of Paris, France, widely considered one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture, and among the largest and most well-known churches in the world. Notre Dame is the cathedral of the Catholic Arches in Paris. That is the church that contains the cathedral. Official church of the Archbishop of Paris, currently André 23.